GTA 5 initially came out on September 17, 2013, making it, as the recording of this video, 12 years old. Players have come and gone, exploring every nook and cranny of the City of Saints, but as the time passed and players did every possible activity in the game, from completing all the story missions and side activities to taking part in all the activities the online mode has to offer. The city where all the less than favorable activities takes place may become a secondary thought, but do not be mistaken, because even 12 years later, players keep finding interesting places to explore. Places we may pass by so often we may forget that they exist, or places just out of our usual routes that go unnoticed. But today, I seek to bring attention to such places. These are GTA places you probably didn't know existed. Let's begin. Vinewood self-storage is located right below the highway, and you can easily find it because it's also close to a possible chop shop, Benny's, and the more recently added hands-on car wash. This is one of those spaces which we pass by so very often, hidden in plain sight. You can walk in from one of two entrances. Here you can find homeless people talking, but the artwork on the walls is what strikes for me the most. This art and colors hidden in a place where so few people will see it. It's almost poetic. Hidden beach near the oil fields. Like the name implies, right next to the oil fields and over a hill, going down all the way to the water, we can find a secluded and isolated beach. It's small and with a few props scattered here and there. What makes this place interesting is the lack of roads leading to it, so the only way to get there is to drive, sail, or fly there. And the driving part is interesting because if you try, you will have to take down your cow down a mountain, and someone has clearly already done it, as you can find a car in perfect condition down here as well. Here's the footage of me trying to get down there. But yes, interesting place nonetheless. GTA version of the watchtowers. These are the GTA version of the real watchtowers situated in LA. Here in GTA, they are located in a corner right behind the Los Vagos hideout. In story mode, you can even find one of the alien parts in here, but since it's been so long, I believe most players may have already forgotten about this place, slowly fading just as another background set piece for adventures in Los Santos. Whistle Plaza. Whistle Plaza is located right next to Richard's Majestic's apartments in Rockford Hills, and it's a small space overlooking the highway, and even downtown Los Santos can be seen from here, creating a beautiful sight, especially at night. And in the middle of the place there sits an interesting structure, and I tried to tell what it is, what it's supposed to be, but I cannot find a right description for it. But it has a light that glows at night at the bottom, and if you have any idea of what this could be, please let me know. Hidden parking garage and pool near Eclipse Towers. Just 1 or 2 blocks away from more popular Eclipse Towers sits a very interesting parking garage and pool that is partially hidden. To get to the pool, you must first enter from the somewhat secluded parking garage, which has 2 entrances, one arguably more prettier than the other one, and you need to follow the path that is shown on screen right now. Once you get there, you will be greeted by a sadly empty pool. And this place is very interesting because the side overlooking the rest of the city has these big glass panels, as well as the railing, and it's an interesting spot overall. Unfinished station under Maze Bank and Hidden Tunnel. This place is briefly shown in one of the story mode heists, and another once again on a garage mission on GTA Online.
Just gotta use that pass you stole. Then once you're inside, keep going up.
But in closer inspection, it seems to be another train station that appears to be currently in development by the city. It has no exit route, even though there's exit signs around the area. If you follow them, it will only take you through the drainage area and into our next mini, not known location. Which is this secret tunnel where you can only fit by walking or on a bike. Taking this tunnel to the end leads to the train tracks, but interestingly enough is that if you are on foot, you can run here, you can only jog. Also, while I was getting footage for this part of the video, while walking on this part, it sounds like a heart beating on the background. I think that might just be the trains going back and forth, but it's still kinda creepy. I know what you're thinking. This is a pretty well-known location, and you are absolutely correct, because it's also a place where a cultural cornerstone took place.
Okay, oh my god. What?
But also, like the watchtowers, it's a place that is interesting on its own way, as we pass by this place more often than we want to admit. But it stands out more than anything here in the desert, demanding attention for its colors. Yet we are so focused on other things that our brain chooses to ignore it. Next time you pass by, try to stop and take a look at it, and appreciate what the devs tried to tell us by putting it here.